so much to fill you in on. So many thoughts, feelings, emotions, things that have happened in the last couple weeks since I moved into this apartment. It's really only been a week and a half at the time of filming this. But yeah, anyways, welcome back to another few days of my life living in New York City. If you noticed, I have barely unpacked. It's been crazy, but I have to get ready for work, so I'll explain later.
If you're new here, it's really great to meet you. My name is Chelsea. I am a 30-something living alone here in New York City. It's basically my whole identity at this point, but that's fine with me. I just like to make fun videos showcasing the most realistic side to my life here in case you're wanting to know what it's like to live alone in a big city, or if you straight up want nothing to do with New York and just like hanging out with me, all are welcome here.
Everything is so short in this apartment. I'm like leaning over. I didn't realize how high up the counters were at my last place.
In this video, I'm trying to settle into my new apartment that I just moved into, and while that is super exciting and I recognize my fortunate situation, I am also super overwhelmed balancing work, running, and YouTube, as well as actually unpacking and settling in.
I'm getting ready much later than I normally would. It's 7:55, but I have a medication delivery today between the windows of 8 to 10, so my boss said I could stay home, obviously, to get that, which means I am going to be late to work today. Oh, my toothbrush died.
Not being able to find things or have time to unpack is really starting to get to me, and you'll see that in this video. So I'm just navigating that and coming to terms with the fact that I won't be able to actually set up much for a while, as much as I want it to be done already, so I can fully enjoy the new space.
Woo! Did these pants get smaller?
There just are not enough hours in the day. But if all this chaos sounds like something you'd be interested in watching or continue watching, then please do stick around.
Today it feels like the first actual day of fall, honestly, here in New York. New York, it's 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Probably the coldest morning we've had. Thus, I bring out the turtleneck. It's not really necessary to have a turtleneck right now.
What's been challenging lately is that I feel like I don't have the option to prioritize myself.
Damn, leave me alone.
I don't like being a shell of a human. I don't think anyone does. And it was surprisingly difficult to even ask my boss if I could come to work a couple hours late to wait for a medication that I need to function, because there were no other times they would deliver. And my boss is a wonderful human and was like, obviously, like, you do you, of course. And here I am, like, nervous about it.
The city soundscape. Where's this delivery person? I have a call at 11, that's the only thing. So I hope it's here at least by 9:30. So I have enough time to get to the office. Yes, they're almost here. I've just been working on my laptop. The requests are coming in. Fridays are either really dead or there's a lot going on. Today is for some reason, a big day. My friend sent me like a happy birthday text, or happy birthday. A good morning text. Like, happy Friday! And I sent her back this. I mean, can you not relate? I genuinely feel like that was me this morning. Well, it looks like I'll get to the office in time for my call, which I'm happy about. Yay! We gotta go. I gotta go. You get to just sit there and relax and snack on whatever you're snacking on. Okay, let's go. It was a very busy day too. There were so many meetings to schedule. I had to just request a meeting with my boss to go over everything in her calendar and stuff. But we have a good relationship, so it went really well. It was a good end to my Friday to get like everything wrapped up before the weekend for sure. I feel like I might be picking up on some sort of sickness. My whole office is dropping like flies. I had a 8 to 9 mile run tonight, but in efforts to actually do my long run on Sunday, which is 15 miles, I am gonna not do tonight, and I'm going to take a nap and rest. So I have to edit. I have to edit because I have a video coming out tomorrow. Let's get the vitamin C. Please don't judge me for the state of my kitchen. Just know that I want it to be clean. Just know it's not possible right now. to start with.
Right after this moment, I go lay down for 30 minutes and then wake up 3 hours later just to get up and brush my teeth and then go get ready for bed. It's truly just written all over that face.
I really want to start fresh with my new bedroom, and for me, the perfect way to start is by completely revamping my bed. With a little help, of course, from the sponsor of today's video, Brooklinen. Brooklinen is a trusted luxury sheets company that creates super high quality home goods to elevate your home. Oh, this is exciting. This is Brooklinen's classic hardcore sheet bundle. Spoiler alert though, Brooklinen is offering y'all a special discount of $20 off any order over $100. Just click the link below and use my code CHELSEAC. The older I get, the more I realize how important investing in excellent quality bed sheets are. Ones that are not only going to last a long time, but get softer with every wash. Feel it. So my goal here is to improve my quality of life through sleep and make my bed feel like a hotel bed, because the average person spends a third of their life in their bed sheets. And if you're like me, probably more. These are the classic percale sheets, and they feature a breathable 270 thread count weave, giving that timeless hotel style luxury feel, which is exactly what I'm looking for. If you look at my gigantic radiator over here, I have a feeling it's going to be roasting hot in here in the winter because my landlord controls my heat. So sheets that keep me cool and asleep all night is just what I need. The classic hardcore sheet bundle comes with a core sheet set, extra pillowcases, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a duvet cover. This is great because you can save 25% on this bundle instead of buying all individual items. So fresh and so clean. What I love about Brooklinen is there's so much variety in the styles you can choose from to fit your aesthetics. No, seriously, you can shop online from the comfort of your own home and easily mix and match 20 plus colors and patterns for the classic or luxe core sheet sets, extra pillowcases, and duvet covers. Personally, I was looking for a bedding brand that I could trust. And Brooklinen has over 100,000 5-star reviews, more than any other online bedding company. We've got that hotel bed sheet tuck. All of my pillows have pillowcases now. Yay! I'm seriously melting into these sheets. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll let you know first thing in the morning how my first night went sleeping in my classic hardcore sheet bundle from Brooklinen. I feel like a little cinnamon roll. No, for real though, I don't want to get up. The sheets did a really good job of regulating my body temperature. It did get kind of hot in here, but I still feel like I can bundle up. It just feels like a cloud. Brooklinen is so kind to offer us $20 off any order over $100. Just click the link below and use my code CHELSEAC. Thank you so much to Brooklinen for sponsoring my video today. Happy Saturday, everybody. Ooh, it's early, man. It's 7:30 now, and the video has to be up by 12. Feeling a little bit of a sore throat, but I took COVID tests the last 2 days and nothing, so I feel like I'm good. I'm seeing one of my good friends in a musical called Relapse in Midtown. It's off Broadway, and he's a star. He's one of the stars of the show. I get to go and see him front row today at 2 o'clock. Another reason why I have to be done by 12. I'm gonna stop talking and just get to work. It's moving day, everybody. Can I do a chicken pad thai and a Thai iced tea, please? I found the toilet paper.
I love my neighborhood.
It's 9:10. I think we're gonna be good. I'm gonna try and be done with this by 10 o'clock. But I'm hungry and I don't have food here, so I'm gonna get juice. Green juice, red juice. Green juice, red juice. First world problems. I mean, this does not matter, but I realize I don't have the capacity to make decisions right now. It's 12:45. I got the video up 45 minutes late. Oh my god. I should be on the train in 15 minutes. That's not gonna happen. I don't have time to film. I think I'll just have to see you on my way there. Or does that sound good? Okay, thanks.
So obviously I missed my train and I ended up needing to Uber to even have a sliver of a chance of getting there on time. I didn't have time to get breakfast or lunch, but luckily I found a protein bar in my purse. Does anyone else out there get super anxious if you think you might be late for something? Of course, my Uber also got stuck in traffic because there's never not traffic in this city, but I made it just in time with 5 minutes to spare, thank God. I also sat front row, which gave me another level of anxiety because I felt pressure to smile the whole time since the cast is like literally right there looking at us right in the face, but it was easy because the show was really good and I have missed live theater, and I don't think I've even been to a show in a whole year.
So this is my good friend Randall Scott Carpenter. His off-Broadway debut in a show called Relapse. It's like a rock musical, but it's on such an important topic. And oh my God, I knew he was good. I knew he has a voice. But Randall, unbelievable. Broadway's gonna be knocking on his door. Are they better? You're a star. I want to go to Whole Foods to get some rice and chicken and potatoes to fuel for my run tomorrow morning because I haven't eaten anything. I'm starving. But on the way, just enjoy a little bit of Times Square. I never thought I'd use the words enjoy and Times Square in the same sentence, but here we are. Amazing. God, the test is so talented. I'm gonna be thinking about that for a while. He can belt. 2 p.m. belting like that. Sheesh. I have a bunch of YouTube work I have to do tonight, but nothing is going to take place until I take a nap. It's been a morning for sure, but I'm about to run 15 miles. Threw back some oatmeal, still throwing it back. I'm putting together like everything I need for my run. I'm losing my mind because I can't find my running hat anywhere. I'm pretty much guaranteed sunburn on my forehead. It's fine. Like again, I just don't know where anything is in this place. After a couple weeks, it's starting to get to me, but you know, I'm out here trying and doing the best I can. So I pulled up the camera to get myself remotivated and like reset. Can you tell I'm losing my mind? Can you tell? I really don't feel like myself. You know what? I need to reset actually. Cool air regulates my mood sometimes. I needed a minute. We're back in it. Feeling as good as I'm gonna feel, so let's... I don't think I've showered since Thursday. It's Sunday. That's disgusting.
To say I'm overwhelmed is a huge understatement, but once I get out there on the road, I really do feel better, and I remember why I chose to do this marathon to begin with. These are some of the furthest distances that I'll be running until I start to taper soon, so it's really important that I prioritize showing up and nutrition and hydration and the preparation runs through the week and cross-training for injury prevention. I would say the biggest challenge hasn't been showing up for the runs. It's been staying on top of all the preparation in the days leading up to it that I struggle to balance with everything else that I'm doing. I get so caught up in my 9-to-6 job and when I'm editing that I actually have to add to my calendar when I need to start eating certain foods to prepare or reminders to hydrate extra because I will literally forget if it's not something I'm working on in that moment. I think my brain is on overdrive.
What do I have with me? $10 if I need an emergency water bottle somewhere and I can't find a fountain. The route I'm going, I should have fountains, but it won't be until like the fifth or sixth mile. I have a bunch of goos, like all these gels. They all have different amounts of caffeine in them, depending on what I feel like I need and what I feel like my bowels can handle. Ready as we'll ever be. I'll try to vlog. We'll see how this goes. 5.5 miles in. It was kind of a rocky start because I'm just running completely new routes. But I somehow ended up in my old neighborhood, so now I know where I am. We only have 9.5 miles to go, which if I think about it in the way that if I was starting right now, this would be easy. I feel pretty good. My hips don't hurt yet. I'm almost at the point where you can't trust a burp or a fart, and I'm out of water. Just keep going. Way to go. I tried to pull my camera out around mile 10, and my headphones were just tangled in my tissues and my gels, and I couldn't pull my phone out. So I wanted to film more, but my body was rejecting the gels. I was feeling kind of sick. I think I had 4 total. That's 4 more than I enjoyed. I'm really impressed with myself. I stopped for 5 minutes at mile 12, and then around mile
8, I ran into a pizzeria by Columbia University. I had to buy a water bottle because I was just out, but pretty proud of myself right now.
I had quite the night tonight, and I didn't film it because I was crying for a lot of it. Set up my washing machine. Worked on that for about 4 hours. If I talk about it, I'm gonna lose it again. The hookups to the faucet didn't work. I think I'm also just irritable because of that long run this morning. I'm gonna figure out this washing machine. This sent me into a spiral last night. I don't understand how any of this works. I learned what a faucet aerator was, and it turns out I didn't have one, and it was like Googling how to be a plumber. There's so much in this world I don't know, but I feel like being single in my 30s is teaching me a lot. So the issue is this thing. This part is supposed to connect to the sink. So you're supposed to be able to take the aerator off of the sink, because this goes into this back here that, you know, turn on the faucet, gives the washer water. That's how portable washers work. And then there's also like a drain pipe that you hook up into the sink as well. I got 2 different attachments because there's different like male and female attachments. None of this makes any sense to me. I think these look similar. Did I just buy this exact? Yeah, I did. Okay, this one's my only hope. This is gonna work. This. Oh, no. Come on, baby. Oh, okay. Oh, great. Magic. Well, yeah, kind of. Wait. Full on Bob the Builder. Wait. Okay. I think. And then you put this on the thing. We'll test it. Do I need to like duct tape it? I don't think the bracket's gonna help that much. This is just kind of flimsy. By the way, the neighbor thing, the cute neighbor, definitely has a girlfriend. I found that out because I don't have blinds. It's a very short-lived fantasy. I don't know him, but I'm happy for him. Also, this water is almost black because of the dye in the shorts. I'm not that gross. Okay, clothes are in the dryer. Why am I holding a Swiffer, you ask? I'm not cleaning the floors. How this apartment is set up is there's one outlet for both the fridge and the stove and the microwave. There's also this set of outlets here, which I use to plug in the overhead light. And I can't reach the back of the fridge to unplug it, but I have to unplug it to plug it into this power strip so I can plug the power strip into the wall so I can plug in all 3 of these devices. And then I reached back too far and I got a cramp in my neck. So that's where we left off. I did it. Is it on? Yay!
I've never, ever been happier!
Does this stove even work? I haven't tried it. Yeah! We got gas, baby! Woo! Something worked. This was chaotic. This was fun. Thanks for sticking around. If you like this video for some reason, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing. I'm gonna sit down, have some me time, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you. Bye!